Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm making another one of these opinion videos cause I have more opinions I need to spill to you today. And because my last video flopped really badly. Again, these are my opinions and if you don't agree with me that's okay. We all agree to disagree. But also don't go down in the comments and start bashing me only cause you didn't like what I said about your fave. After all, you did click on this video and I'm not going to hold back only cause you can't handle a single opinion about your oppa and unnie. Anyways, let's get started with these opinions. Bomb wasn't that great. I love my girl Alexa. And I will always support her, but to me Bomb wasn't it. At first I was like, yes, this song is a bop and one of the best solo songs I've heard. But then after 2 or 3 listens it started to get old. Her song was like 20% English, 20% Korean, and 60% sound. I also see a lot of her fans saying how her debut was better than Somi's debut. Which in my opinion is really unnecessary and dumb to even compare them. Somi's also did have English lyrics but her song was 50% Korean and 50% English. It was like a perfect blend of a Korean and English song. And even though it did have a beat drop it was still a bop. Her choreography isn't as intense as Alexa's, and her vocals are more nasally than hers, but that's what I like about Somi. I love my girl Alexa and I'll always be here for her, but Bomb was just a song I genuinely was confused by. The concept was great but I was also confused by it too. Overall her debut song was okay and I hoped her next song could be even better. J-Hope deserves better. I'm tired of ARMYs always leaving out J-Hope or the Hyung line. Every baby ARMY always talks about the Maknae line and always forgets about the Hyung line or J-Hope. I'm tired of ARMYs leaving out J-Hope. I literally want to cry every time I see J-Hope's mistreatment by ARMYs. Like he's a human too, he has feelings. Whenever I see the photo of his bin being empty in that one fan sign they had, it breaks my heart and makes me want to cry. Treat J-Hope like the literal angel he is because he's done so much for us just like the rest of the other boys have. BTS isn't only Jimin, Jungkook, and Taehyung. BTS is Namjoon, Jin, Yoongi, J-Hope, Jimin, Taehyung, and Jungkook. Love all 7. Cause without all 7, it isn't BTS. I've lost interest in TXT after their debut. I don't know what happened but when their introduction films were being uploaded I literally was so invested in each and every member. Once Crown was released I was bopping to it the whole day. But once they released Runaway I've lost interest in them. I still love the boys with all my heart. But no matter how hard I try I can't stan them like I stan other groups. Maybe in the future when they release more music I'll be able to stan them. But I think it's too soon for me to call myself a stan. Even though I'm not a stan I still like to keep up with them cause I do find the boys entertaining. And find their personalities likable. Covers are called covers for a reason. I really like to see rookie groups cover their seniors' songs. But every time I go to the comment sections it's always comments saying, they're good but the original one is much better. They have really good vocals but I think the original group's vocals suit this song better. This is why. Group name. Song is only made for them. Like no shit Sherlock, it's their song. It's obviously going to be better. It's called a cover for a freaking reason. For example, every time any group covers SNSD Into the New World the comment section is always filled with comments like, they did such a good job. But SNSD just does it better. The high note was good. But Taeyeon does it so much better. She puts a lot of emotion into it. They did a great job, but their vibe doesn't go well with the song, like SNSD does. I'm tired of stans always trying to find a way to put down a group. It's not going to sound the exact same, sweetie. Cause they're not your oppas and unnies. They're a different group, with different vocals, and a different vibe. Why can't people just be thankful that they're even covering their oppas and unnies song? Yes. Twice lip syncs, get over it. I can already hear the keyboard smashing of all the triggered onces, but hear me out please. Twice does lip sync, but does it mean it's a bad thing? No. Only cause a group lip syncs here and there doesn't mean that group isn't as good as the other groups. I don't think there is a group who hasn't lip synced throughout their whole career. I honestly don't get it how stans literally bash twice for lip syncing when their faves also do it. It's normal and it's not a big deal. Only cause a group lip syncs doesn't mean they're untalented. Even the most talented person lip syncs. I'm also tired of onces always saying they're singing live and they have no backtracking when they are performing. I love my girls and they'll forever be one of my alt groups, but if I know that they are lip syncing, I'm not going to be a delusional once and I'm going to admit that they are lip syncing. 1. Cause I honestly don't care whether a group sings or doesn't. And 2. Cause I think it's totally immature for a fan war to be started just because we're arguing about whether they are singing live or not. Even if they are singing live, every single group has a backtrack playing in the background, and that's totally normal. A lot of groups and solo artist always has a backtracking playing. But I just find it stupid when stans always argue about idols singing live or not. Like, why does that even matter? Does it affect you in any way? Stop bashing twice for lip syncing when your faves do it too. It's really annoying and pointless. JYP's dating ban rule is acceptable in my opinion. Before you start bashing me, let me explain. No, I don't think it's alright for companies to ban their idols from dating. I also don't think it's alright that they tell them they can't date or feel love. But I personally like JYP's dating rule. If some of you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll explain it. When a new JYP group debuts, they have a dating ban rule that states they can't date anyone for 3 years before debut. Once they've been active for 3 years, they are allowed to date freely. I think this is a good rule cause it means that they should first focus on building their careers as idols first before thinking about dating someone. Again, by me saying this, in no way I'm saying that the dating ban is a good idea for companies to have it. I'm just saying JYP's dating ban is better than any other company's dating ban, where they completely ban their idols to date even after a few years of their debut. I don't like it when companies basically tell their idols they can't love, and if they're caught dating then they get in trouble. I feel like companies should fix their dating ban rule and make it less cruel on the idol. I mean, there's already 2 members in Twice who are already dating happily, and they didn't get in any sort of trouble. And both the idol and fans are happy. I personally want to see idols date, whether it's with another idol, or someone who isn't really a public figure. And I think that JYP's dating rule isn't as cruel or restricted like other companies. K-pop stans use the word koribu too lightly. Koribu is a word not a lot of people understand and just throw it out there without knowing what the actual meaning of it is. I swear every time I see a person say, "I love Asians. Asians are so my type. I prefer Asians over any other ethnicity race." They're always stans saying how so and so is a koribu. Like, I also prefer Asian over other ethnicity, but I've preferred them way before I knew about K-pop. Like, people can't have a preference without a stan calling them a koribu. It's so freaking annoying when someone gets called a koribu when they aren't even close to being one. If you don't know what a koribu is, or are concerned whether you are one or not, here's the definition of a koribu. A koribu is a non-Korean person who is overly obsessed with Korean culture. Their obsession basically came from K-pop. They believe that they're Korean, or want to be reborn as a Korean. They use random Korean phrases like appa, 언니, 사랑해, 진짜, 안녕, etc. in their daily lives without knowing what it means. They don't really respect the culture and language. They overly obsessed with Korean people. And some even go to the extent where if they see an Asian person in the streets, they'll automatically assume they're Korean and basically want to befriend them, or even follow them around. If you like K-pop, listen to K-pop, dance to K-pop, sing to K-pop, like Korean fashion, like Korean food, is learning Korean, like Korean makeup, that doesn't make you a koribu. Before calling someone a koribu, please educate yourself, sweetie. before throwing the word around. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe to see more of my videos. Comment down below what you want me to post next. And also comment some of your unpopular opinions you have. Sorry this video was a little short. I didn't want to make this a really long video. Well, I'll see y'all next time and bye.